might actually have a bigger advantage than the pros when it comes to investing.
Before we get to the next level, I have to make one thing clear. Reading books on investing can provide you with theoretical knowledge, but to truly succeed in investing and build wealth, you need to put that knowledge into practice. So if you are going to invest, you need to make sure that you are using a tool that provides you with all the necessary information to make informed decisions. This is where today's sponsor, Moomoo, comes in. If you are interested in building wealth, then you're really going to want to listen to this. It's a powerful investing platform founded in Silicon Valley with over millions of users worldwide. You can trade stocks straight from your laptop, iPad or smartphone, whether in the United States, Australia or Singapore. You also don't have to worry about commission fees and account minimums. I personally really like the free tool they offer, which allows you to see what famous institutions are investing in and what sectors are performing best. As a beginner, you can also practice your trading ideas with a demo account before entering the market. If you sign up today using the link in the description, you can receive up to free stocks, each worth between several dollars to thousands. That's an amazing deal. These free stocks can help you start building your investment portfolio right away. Level 2, 100,000 to 1 million. Level 2, 100,000 to 1 million. Now that you've fixed all your internal beliefs to make the next leap, you'll need to know how to generate more value than you can from just selling your time. We're taught to go to school, get good grades, and then get a high-paying job. However, when you do this, your earning ability is capped. Cash Flow Quadrant outlines 4 distinct ways to earn money. E for employee, S for self-employed, B for business owner, and I for investor. Business owners and investors have the advantage of using other people's time and money to build their wealth. That's why it's crucial to move to the right side of the quadrant if you want to become rich. But what does it really mean to be rich? The Hour Workweek explains this best when it says that relative income trumps absolute income. To understand this statement, let me ask you a question. An investment banker earns hundreds of thousands per year working long hours a week. On the other hand, an e-commerce entrepreneur earns tens of thousands per year, but only works a few hours per week. Who is richer? If we look solely at absolute income, then the banker is clearly making more money. However, if we consider the time worked, the banker earns a lower hourly rate, whereas the entrepreneur earns a higher hourly rate. To take it one step further, the entrepreneur can actually already live the retired life that the banker dreams of, as he can operate from anywhere in the world. I'll take the entrepreneur route any day of the week. 0 to 1 states that the first step to starting a business is betting on a contrarian truth. This is the basis for most successful businesses. For example, Netflix had to bet on the fact that people wanted to binge watch TV shows at home, and Airbnb had to believe that people would be willing to stay in a stranger's house. For many people, the biggest hurdle is coming up with an idea. However, this is often easier than you might think. Disrupt You outlines an effective method, which is to write down 3 things that annoy you every day and think about how they could be done better. By doing this, you'll have dozens of ideas to consider each month. When you have an idea, don't be afraid to share it with people that can help you. People tend to be too protective of their